Hello y'all, this is Age of Empires 2 DE, and in this video we are going to complete the 5th scenario in the William Wallace campaign, the Battle of Stirling. With that introduction out of the way, let's go to the scenario intro.
The time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longshanks is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly forged army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
Our objective is to defeat the English army and destroy their watchtower.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. Keep making villagers at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in.
Okay, let's start moving our villagers out. Put 2 on forage bushes, and let's start training villagers. Oh, and yeah, we're about out of pop space. This scenario basically simulates a random match, multiplayer match, which is the most common game type.
Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English.
But anyway, this scenario basically is supposed to teach you how basic multiplayer AoE 2 works, because you start out just like this in most games. So let's set our cavalry to auto scout and search out for any enemies.
You can specify a location for new units to gather by setting a gather point. For villagers, click the town centre and click the Set Gather Point button. The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age.
Let's build a mill next to these bushes, and we're going to get loom very soon. We also need to probably build a barracks, because that would be helpful to have for the production of military units. Our scout cavalry is roaming around. He found a stone mine. That's good.
You've found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them. Use your villagers to build a mill near your forage bushes. You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south.
Let's have a villager build a dock near this water, and have those sheep up north come down to our town center. Build the dock. I need room. Where's a good place to build a dock? Just move the sheep down. We'll worry about the dock in a moment. There we go. Build the dock there. Get more villagers. Build another house. We're going to try to make a building wall in case we get any enemy raiders. Our scout cavalry is still roaming around. He's just patrolling the coastline, it seems like. There's the villager. Build the dock.
Research the dock and build a fishing ship.
Research a fishing ship. Build a fishing ship, I mean. And create more villagers. We're also going to research loom. Let's put these villagers on the sheep, and they will get food from them. Put 6 villagers on the sheep. May need more people on wood.
To fish, click a fishing ship and right-click on a leaping fish. The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring.
The fishing ship is on some tuna, and they should be busy getting us food that way. Let's put more villagers on wood.
And 5 militia to defend your villagers and explore the map.
Let's recruit a few militia. We gotta get more wood. We definitely need more wood. Good thing we're putting more villagers there. Our scout cavalry.
Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
We don't got no wood for farms, unfortunately, so we can't build farms right now. We're building militia instead. Let's build another house. Our scout cavalry is in the enemy base, sort of. They found a English watchtower, and we must be close to their base, the base of the English army. Let's build a lumber camp near some trees, near a forest. Get us to come more
You're
militia.
close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers.
Yeah, we're gonna have to build up our army, then we will attack. Let's slowly get up to feudal age. That is our main objective. Put more people on food. All of you people not doing anything, get on food. Go to food. Actually, let's build another house. No, we can't build another house. Tragic.
Once you have gathered 500 food, advance to the feudal age at your town centre. If you are low on food, build some additional farms.
We don't need farms yet. We have bushes, glorious bushes. Let's send these militia. I don't know. Let's keep them over here for now. We're going into feudal age soon. Let's take some people off of wood and focus on bushes. Our scout cavalry cannot get into that base, but they are just sort of patrolling the wall of the English base. They're not doing much of anything besides doing that, but they are keeping an eye on everything. Actually, let's use him to attack an English outpost, because he has nothing better to do. Hopefully he doesn't come under attack. We found some sheep. Very nice. He is attacking that base.
An English outpost. You know what to do. Knock it down.
Yes, that is the game plan. Knock it down. Knock down that outpost. And we are getting together food. We're almost at 300 food. And we are 200 away from a feudal age upgrade. So not too far off. Let's keep our militia near our villagers just in case some English decide to attack us. That's one scout cavalry is slowly getting that outpost destroyed, but that will take some time. And we are less than 100 foot away from starting advance to feudal age. And once we advance to the feudal age, we're going to be able to upgrade our militia to men-at-arms, which are stronger militia, essentially. 458 food, 468, almost there. We're going to need to start building farms, so let's advance to feudal age. Very good. Let's have someone build a farm now. Just get it started. Put them next to the town center. The rest of these villagers can kill sheep. Let's have them do that now.
The English are coming to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town centre. Click your town centre, then click town bell.
Click the town bell. We've lured them in. Go back, militia, go back. Let them get under the arrow fire. Good job. There goes the English raid. They're destroyed. We lost.
You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Get out there. Get back to work. We need more resources. We lost one militia, and they lost all of their militia. And that is great. That outpost is almost gone. I think it's like halfway there. At this point, that scout cavalry is trying to be useful. We're almost to the feudal age. We're at 78%, 79%. Nearly there. Let's send these militia off to this dead tree so they can keep an eye on anything that might come and attack us. We're going to be training more militia very soon.
Now that you have reached the feudal age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12.
Let's get the men-at-arms upgrade. Let's send these militia to attack this outpost with the scout cavalry.
You can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can afford it.
That is what we're doing. We're upgrading our militia. That upgrade is at 55%. Let's put another villager on a farm and put 2 on mining gold. Because we need more resources for our militia army. Well, soon to be men-at-arms army anyway. Let's just use the rally point to send our troops down over here to this bridge. And we're going to build up a army over time. And that should slowly make them strong. That's 1 men-at-arms. That mining camp is almost done near this big gold area. And they'll be getting gold for us now, those 2 villagers. And what else can we do? Get more militia, men-at-arms. We're just going to group them up at this bridge, and then eventually we're going to attack and cross over the bridge.
Keep exploring the map.
There's only so much to explore. Getting more militia out. Need more food. Let's put down another farm next to our town center. And yeah, let's do that. Actually, let's put down yet another farm. So that's going to be 4 farms next to our town center, and that should give us more resources in our food stockpile. We're destroying a outpost. Good job, guys. So we have 4 farms. We have 3 people on this forage bush, 3 people on wood, and 2 people on gold. So it's pretty spread out. Most of our villagers are on food production, and we need to do that so we can have a steady stream.
To upgrade weapons and armor at the blacksmith. You do have a blacksmith, don't you?
No, we don't. We need to build one of those. Okay, build a blacksmith. Let's keep putting out men-at-arms. Need to build a house.
Have a large enough force to attack the English base. Charge. Keep your villagers working just in case you suffer casualties and need to make more troops.
Need to build a house. Let's take one of these villagers off of foraging and put them on gold. And we're soon going to have an army ready to go. We're at about 12 troops. We have 11 men-at-arms and 1 scout cav. We're going to need 1 more men-at-arms. Let's get foraging to give our units a buff in the attack stat. Our infantry and cavalry will get that stat buff. Let's get 1 more men-at-arms before we begin our attack. And that shouldn't be too long of a wait. We're getting foraging. Then we're going to get scale mail armor when possible, because that will give our infantry +1 normal / +1 pierce armor. And that will be an improvement to their stats. There goes that men-at-arms, and they're making their way past these hills and valleys over here. We will attack once that unit gets here. Start the attack now. Attack this palisade wall. The English are just sort of there watching us, waiting for us to get in. Let's change the rally point for this barracks. Keep them coming. There is the English troops. Let's attack. Can't really fight them. We gotta be funneled in. This isn't working out. We need to let them come out. Take advantage of our numbers. There we go. Taking advantage of our troop count. Let's get scale mail armor. And we won the battle. Okay, move on. Advance forward. Past this damaged palisade wall and that destroyed one. Find any enemy troops inside this base and attack them. Those are archers. Lure them out. Goodness gracious, we're taking some casualties. Okay, now attack the archers. We have 1 men-at-arms coming in. Those archers should stand no chance in close combat when they don't have the range advantage.
Good job. You have eliminated the English soldiers. Now, destroy that tower and our victory will be complete.
Let's send this men-at-arms at the tower. The tower has no one defending it anymore, so it should be pretty easy for us to attack us. I mean, it should be pretty easy for us to attack it because none of our troops are in its range, so it's going to go down. Goodbye, English Tower.
Great job. You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game, the most common type of game in Age of Empires 2.
We are victorious. Let's go to the outro.
Stirling was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word arrived that Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight of whom so many have spoken. Now we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the bane of the English. Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal. Sir William replies he cannot be a traitor, for he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigour. Perhaps the tide of their misfortunes is about to turn.
That was the Battle of Stirling. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Have an awesome day. I'll see y'all later.